It was up, y'all. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day. Another day in the market. Let's get to it. All right, urgent news. Trump put a ceasefire on his war for 2 weeks. He got for him to open up the Strait of Hormuz, whatever, however you pronounce it. Anyway, man, supposed to open up for 2 weeks. He putting a truce out there for now. A ceasefire on the strikes up to for 2 weeks. So that's what's going on now. That's why you got this little rally. Urgent sale, urgent buys. Let's go in and get the trading. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch recent videos, share my channel also. So much going on. I hear Intel. Yesterday, on Monday, news came out that Elon Musk is going to open up a chip factory in the United States. They're going to do it in the state of Texas. And Intel is going to be the manufacturer that he's going to use for all of his newly creations and everything he got going on for the future. But he also wanted to get into the chip semiconductor industry too. So that's why Intel going up. I actually sold my whole position in it. This one position I had, I got another one in my Cash App portfolio. I sold at 54.60, sold 20 shares, $1,092, made $701.74. But I also took some profits again before at 41.48. Like I say, man, the market, you can't time. You gotta have the shares. You never know when stuff gonna go up, when news gonna come out. So that is with Intel. If you watch my Cash App video, you can see I just took some more. I just had a sell limit order in at 57.72. It just hit 57.84. I had an initial investment of like $1,443. I was up $2,071. I took the $1,443 out. I'm gonna leave the $2,071. I'm gonna let that ride. You can go look at my Cash App video for that one. What else did I sell today? NTB. I'm getting rid of some banks. I'm real heavy in the banks sector. Butterfield Bank. Um, this is a small, low key bank. $2.23 billion. 5609 is the high which you just reached today. I took my money and ran. I sold at 55.84. $309.51. So I took that and ran. Got rid of that one. Not a bad bank to have and hold. I also sold some HPP. Yeah, I know this is a real estate REIT. This look like it might go back below the $6. It's got a pattern of going to the low fives, mid fives to the early sixes, 610, 612, 605, 608, and it goes back down. So I brought a bunch of shares below the $6 range. I sold them at 646 today. See, I got a realized loss of 349, but remember, I brought all these shares below $5. But anyway, that's how market Robinhood software does. You can see right now, since I sold them, I had an average cost now 63 shares at 557. So literally, I could sell these and be up. But anyway, I'm gonna hold them. Rinse and repeat on it. See whether this gonna go up. I had an initial investment like $8.45 was my average cost. I sold them. Now I'm at 557. Why I say sometimes the lower your average cost, you want to buy and sell. In order to do it, gonna show up as a loss. But really, it's not on those shares you sold. They're gonna take your profit out of the average cost and let that be that. Um. Anyway, let's get to trading, man. Let's start off with Tesla. Even though Elon Musk um is with Intel now, you think that'd be good news for Tesla, but they still selling off. Definitely go get you some of this at 346. I'm buying Tesla. I'm thinking about starting a position right now in this here. Anyway, Tesla, go get you some of that. 52-week high, $498. But I be buying TSLY. That's why I don't worry about it. As far as this portfolio here, this pay out every week. Trying to get out the habit of having two positions of everything. Tesla not a bad one to have. It's volatile, but that's a long-term play. All right, when it got some QQQY, man, still in buy range here. When it got like $8 worth of that, this pay out every week. When I grab a little bit of IWMY. It's the Russell 2000s, pays out every week also. I got average cost of $19.81. So did buy some of that. Go get another little $3 worth. Like I said, just pay out every week. Got my buy limit orders at 18 and under. That's when I'm loading up. I'm going to go ahead and get my 500 shares at that price. I'm going to do it with QQQY also. SVOL got up to almost $16 overnight at $15.65 now. I did go get some of that. Got like $8 worth of that. And when it got 5 shares of earn. SVOL paid 28 cents a share for the month. Usually pays 30, but the price is down, so it did 28. Earn pays 8 cents a share a month. Want to grab some of this at $4.56. SoFi went up to like $17.78 and came back down. Still a buy at $16.63. I'm selling these shares at $18. I'm gonna let the rest ride. Just something to lower my average cost real quick. I bought a bunch of around 16 even the last 2 weeks when it went down. Hood, I put a sell limit order in at $78. For like 20 shares, I brought it at between $68 and $72. Hood still a buy at this range. I go get some now, but it's probably not gonna let me. Gonna probably do the pattern day trading thing, which it didn't. So I continue to buy Hood at these prices, especially between 72 and 68. All right, got Butterfield, Intel, Fiat. Pay out every week. This the option inverse on Coinbase. So when I got like $3 worth of this, I don't load up on it. Just down days I go buy it. It's for cash flow. See SCM today. It got to be green. Wasn't on my list, but I just got it on there because I know it's down from 2 weeks ago when it had bad earnings. Pay out every month. This dollar cost averaging on in with this one. Why am I buying SCM? Dividend yield, dividend play. Pays out every month, 16.52% dividend yield. Did HPP, gonna do GIS, General Mills, $36.64, $36.34. Go get you some of that. 6.55% quarterly yield. Pays out every quarter. No, that's a dividend play. Don't expect to get much growth out of it. That Flowers Food, $8.05. Dividend play. Don't expect to get much growth. 12.19% yield. Definitely got to have that. KHC, Kraft Foods, dividend play. Don't expect to get much growth. It's averaging down on this here. Should be above like a 7% yield or somewhere hanging around there, 6.9%. Wendy's, definitely a nice start to swing trade, $6.95. Right now it's up to 708, like it's turning around to come back up. Dividend 8.13%. They closing down a bunch of non-profitable locations to operate leaner. Gonna go get some clip. Just paid 51 cents a share for this month. All right, clip on up till it hit about $30. Then I'm gonna leave it alone. So I'm at $32 right now. SPYT. Just pay between 26 32 cents a share every month. Dollar cost average, ride this up till you get about, I think I'm under $17 now. I think I'm at like $16.90 for my average cost. But this option's on the S&P 500. $16.97 I'm at. It says PYT, YMAX, and YMAG. I just get $2 or $3 a day on this here. Just dollar cost averaging on in. think this week is paying 9 cents a share. I'm gonna put this on $2 a day recurring and just ignore it. Just buy it every week at the weekly low to add me some shares on. And Nike 43.27. If you're gonna lower your average cost in this, it's the best time for you to do it. HRL, Hormel's Food, 21.37. Go get you some of this. Dividend King, 5.42%. Pay out every quarter if you want some dividends. Not gonna get much growth out of it. Vici, another one you're not gonna get much growth. 27.71. They own the resorts in Vegas. 6.4% dividend yield. 34.1. 52-week high if you want a swing trade. RPT. It's got a 52-week high of 18.12. Dividend yield like 10.4%, almost 10.5. Let's get a couple bucks of that every day. LFT, $1.23. It's gonna be a swing trade here. Dividend yield 14.17%. Already did one swing trade already, brought my average cost down. I'm gonna sell them at $1.40. Average cost of $1.45. And go get some Microsoft. It's at $378. 52-week high, $556 for $555. And we're gonna get Microsoft, get some MSFO. $11.68. Just know this pays out every week also. All right, let's go check out traps. All right, I got sell limit orders at 52-week highs on Citibank, USB, KeyBank, Bank of America, Citigroup, Honey and Baked Shells. I done scalped profits already at the first 52-week high. Once everything got good, I'm about to exit my position in these. I got more positions in my Cash App. I'm operating leaner, putting all the money in the XLF. That's the financial sector financial ETF, XLF. Because I want to move on to credit cards, get that growth up out of those. Because those going to keep on going up. Whether banks have bad earners or not, them people going to stay in debt. You got Berkshire, Visa, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, MasterCard, Goldman Sachs, Citigroup, and American Express. And another one to add on there is Capital One. That's what I got separate. But anyway, man, let's get through this trade for the day. Going to sell the bank stocks. Going to buy some cash flow. Cash flow is king. I got margin on this account. I think it's about around 4.7% or 5.5 or whatever it is. So me holding it outside of the growth don't really make sense because margin wise, I'm not winning with it. It's not like a dividend play where I'm getting a 10 or 12% yield or 7%, something that's exceeding the 5%. So that's why I'm gonna do it. Until I can go in and get on out of this one, going to sell the rest of this. I just keep it for it to notify me, but Cash App will do the same. Intel riding on up, sell all, get that $9.89, one less stock to worry about in this portfolio. Got to pay that margin back, make some money with it also. Like I said, I want to do more swing trading this year on capital gains. Lionel Basel coming down, and the Dow, DOW. I know these are chemical companies. They trade along with the energy stocks because they got to use this stuff, something in this they use with like the war. So being that the war getting called off, Lionel Basel and Dow going to trade with the war. The energy stocks, the oil just going with that straight thing. Once that goes down, and once they open up the straight and they get everything done, still got to worry about Lionel Basel and Dow. There's going to be more wars, to come in the future. Bank of America moved the price target for LYB to $90 for the 52-week high. That's the price target of it. USOI. I thought about taking half, but it's a dividend play. I know they pay a dividend every month. This month is paying $1.29 a share. I got a sell limit order in at 62 just in case it does hit it. And I can start another position in it if it goes back down. XOMO down 5.75. I know that's an oil play. FSK been getting whooped. Just pay out every week or every month, one of them. Just dollar cost average on into it. And everything else should be pretty much green. Trying to hit this swing on Wendy's in my other portfolio. Wendy's, man, just don't want to jump, man. I'm not the only one waiting on it. Waste management, boring stock. Anytime this pull back down $5 a day, go get you some of this. And don't look at it. It don't do nothing but go up. It's a boring stock. It's trash. Nothing exciting about it. But somebody got to do it. USOY down. Y'all know this pay out every week. So got to keep that for the cash flow. A lot of people did take profits, but I'm holding on to mine. It's still an oil stock, oil play. BTCC, I've been giving y'all this under $16. I got average cost of $16.77 now. Every time this get below 16, I buy it. Pays a dividend every other week. I'd rather own that than own Bitcoin because I get paid just for holding shares. DKL is another energy stock that's down. And as far as that, man, everything else looking good. I gave y'all ACP. ACP done snuck back up to 534. I gave y'all this play, was giving y'all this when I brought this from a Webull portfolio. I'm up 3.4%. This gonna go back to 560-ish. I'm gonna take profits in one of my other portfolios just in case it comes back down. I'm gonna keep it for holding this one. HCR is another one to watch, along with Webull. Waiting on this to get past that $6 mark. I'm at $6.30, so I'm just holding on. Dollar cost averaging, got that on every day, $2 a day. And MLPAs, ETF 53. I think this is an oil one, the gas one too. I'm gonna keep MLP. Got a high dividend yield. And that's about it, man. Y'all stay safe out